Hello and welcome everybody, this is Deathless Warrior and welcome back to
the skull. Come to
part
the skull.
23. Okay, so we're gonna replay this, or we're gonna turn back time. Oh, there we go. Make sure that the stream's running. Yep, the stream is working, we are good. Perfect. Okay. Hello and welcome. How is your day going?
Help me.
Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load. Okay. It's gonna make us watch like the cutscene thing again, but that's fine, cause what's called the cutscene thing will make me remember what happened. But yeah, remember if you like the content to like, comment, and subscribe. Cause it's kind of weird, cause we're just like teleport. We're all asleep when a bunch of bandits and 6 people showed up.
Gods, any moment now, that orb is going to explode.
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Ooh.
Friend of Gate.
So, are you bad guy? Or are you bad guy? Who is bad guy?
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Okay. I'm assuming you're bad guy.
Alright, what now?
I need you. Now.
Light on my feet.
Perfect.
There's blood in the air.
That should be enough.
There's no time to waste. Onward.
Try this. Okay.
Hungry for the slaughter. Sharp as ever. Finding my way. The dance macabre.
Nice. Ow. It's time for good old bite. There we go. rogues not have a second attack yet?
Let's end this.
No choice but to keep going.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Wow, their hair.
The skull.
Interesting.
Come to the skull.
That's nice. Coming. Here.
Help me.
Boom. I will help you.
It's not over. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Are you the guy that we met down in the shadow thing?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. A mind flare. God's damned abomination. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flare's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight! Together, we can turn the tide.
Wow. Wow. That's not fair. Why can't I do that?
Have to keep going.
Never a dull moment.
Let's turn someone inside out. A better position.
Wow. I did not think the Gith weren't really
Destroy
that much.
the Onager.
Make your own move.
Of course. Beam.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh wait, you're level 9.
This feels good.
I know, it's not the best idea, but it'll work. What? Okay, good. Oh wait, no, she succeeded. I saw that. Oh shoot, you started dominating. Are you kidding? Okay.
My time's running out.
Oh no! I'm gonna make you pay for that. Maybe. Well, why didn't it? Oh. The temporary hit points, dang it. Of course.
Where do I go from here?
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Are you kidding me?
I must regain control of the Githyanki prince.
A little help, please.
Oh no, Will's dead. No! Dang it, Will! help you? Can I get you up? No, I can't. Where's the last one? You're there. Which case means... In that case, what I will do is this. Bonus action. Do I have a potion of... I should have a potion of, Okay, I don't have a potion of, speed for some reason. Weird, because I thought I did. Okay, in that case... Help you up. Verify potion of speed. You're the one who has the speed, okay. Oh, okay. That speed gave me another action.
I'm ready.
Oh, duh, I took invisibility, I'm dumb. Okay,
Heading there.
Hurry! The guard must fall.
On my way.
let's try this. Wow, that was really cool, actually.
Time to push my luck again. Need to find a way forward.
Nope, I knew that was gonna happen.
I've missed this.
Get to revive Will again. Sorry, dude. It's the only way to keep me from turning into a mind flayer.
That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. longing brought me to
Featherfall.
Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyan key. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyan key and find allies in the outer world. You. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication.
So
It is
his
the same
soul was
power
trapped
that
inside the
enabled Orpheus's
artifact?
mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyan key. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prism. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
That makes so much sense now.
I do not have the privilege of knowing the answer, but the consequences are clear enough. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not? You will be able to do things you never thought. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. But we are not yet done. Booyah! You're in my head, I will know what you think.
The tadpole screams, but grows with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you. just as the Emperor said.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
A raging pain tears through your head as thoughts and instincts do battle within it. Then, silence. A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
I didn't want to do this.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them, but we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army we must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our...
That sucks.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Where's Will?
Take your...
I should get these wounds taken care of.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Awake and alert.
That sucks. I hate that. I didn't want to, like, do the lifted thing. I get why they want you to do it, but, like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Not as bad as it could have.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna have to take the demon dude's frickin'. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the demon dude's frickin' thingy and.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I mean, you're exhausted. You literally just double short rest.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. The tainted blood of the mother. The traitor prince. The Laxarai. He sought Vlaakith's head in a Geich ploy for her throne. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's renegade spawn. A Geich thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlaakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlaakith's dominion to his Geich masters.
I don't think so.
The astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow. Orpheus is not Githyanki. He is a Geich puppet cloaked in Githyanki's skin, and the most powerful mind master known to my people. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the false prince. The Githyanki would be slaves once more, and one by one, the plains would fall to the Geich.
That's not what it sounds like to me. It sounds like to me that he is the precursor to the Gith. So there's the Githyanki and then there's the Githzerai. I'm pretty sure he's the precursor to the Githzerai.
A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
seeing if she blinks. Starting to think she doesn't blink.
Oh, we have a new look for a new Shadow Heart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
What does he mean? Wow. Her hair changed from black to white. Well, as much as she doesn't like them anymore, it doesn't matter because it's a really good helmet.
Can't give up now.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
And I look like...
Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity.
Okay.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. It certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation.
Okay. So, she, because of all of that, got a new hairstyle. Anything over here? This dog. There's you. Okay.
Looking forward to a bit of rest.
That's funny. Okay. Oh, I forgot there's berry bushes now, so I can get berries. It's kind of cool. Okay, so I've talked to everybody. Oh wait, no, I haven't talked to Will. Will's the only person I haven't talked to. And then we'll be able to continue.
When I first met you,
Well, you're not
saving
Will.
yourself from ceramorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you're stepping closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret.
I didn't want to do the Ceramorphous. The game didn't let me say no. The game said, you have one chance, and we're going to make it really hard so that way you can't do it. And then the game screwed me over. It's rude.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Okay. Let's go. Let's leave camp and see what happens. City awaits. It's pretty cool, actually.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves. And
now you're in my head. I guess you were already in my head.
What they know could help us.
It just kind of weirds me out if I think about it. Okay, so if I go... Okay. Go back here real quick and see if it does anything. Okay, this does nothing. Okay. So we're at, like, the boundary of the world, basically. So this is where we came from, the camp. Meaning that everything beyond this is new. I think there'd be plants or something around here. Speaking of which. Chemicals. Anything? No. Ooh, Supreme wood. Supreme. Bark steel. I'll take that. Not bad. Colossus! It's my favorite. I love Colossus. It's amazing. See, that's something. Oh, that's something I gotta try. I never thought about that. I'm gonna save so I can try something real quick. Okay. Okay, save is successful. Where is it? Right there. Okay. Colossus.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Okay. I thought you had enlarge. What about will?
Blade at the ready.
Do you have enlarge? I thought you did.
Watch your back.
I know you have enlarge. It stacks!
Still alive. So that's progress.
I'm freaking huge. It stacks. Which is amazing. Hello, little.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
That's really sad, little one.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Ooh, so was that a while ago, or... Here's some food, little one.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'm
getting very depressed
I think
here.
she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
I'm feeling really bad for this child. It is making me depressed. So I have to find where your mother went. I didn't mean to do that. Here. Unload. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to do the voice. That was great. Oh man, I gotta do that. From now on, if I use the colossal potion, I'm only doing the giant voice. Oh man, that was great. Man, now we gotta go find where her mother went. Very possible her mother's dead, but if we could find her, that would be cool. Okay, boots. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. Makes me wonder if... Was this where her mother was? Okay. She's back here?
That might be worth a look.
Oh, that works. So wait. So if in large stacks, that means if... So I take the potion. One of the other ones casts in large. Another one casts in large. And another one casts in large. I would be freaking huge. Actually, technically, I'd be gargantuan based on D&D rules. I'd be gargantuan, and it would be amazing. Maybe. No, I don't think I'd be gargantuan because, okay, so Colossus makes you big, or makes you large. That just made me huge. Maybe if I stacked them both, it would make me gargantuan. That's if it does, if it stacks twice. More than twice. But that would be cool. I should...
Excuse me. I can't find... She was... that was last 10 day, though.
I think your mom's probably dead.
Wow. Thanks a lot.
Anything you want for supper? All
The cat.
Gonna get your dog stuff
Ow.
to my wife and kid, are you?
Talk to me, kitty.
Meant, but if you do
Amicus
difficult.
What about you?
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
That is the chillest cow ever. And I love it.
If I was a Sharan lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Young lady, Shadowheart.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to...
What?
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
I want to go down an alley with this guy and he magically disappear. And honestly, he would deserve it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna find a dark alley and put this guy out of his misery. Okay. Wait, what are you doing?
Are the gods truly this petty?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off. Look around you. These poor sods need all the help they can get. Now, are you going to clear off or not? Not unless you want to make a donation.
To take down troublemakers. So don't make trouble.
Okay. If he ran in there, he's probably, like I said, as soon as he walked in there, he disappeared.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls for it.
Branch into the city, yes. I thought that.
Go this way.
What in the hells was that?
It felt like a bloody earthquake.
Oh, he disappeared.
This was a wonderful idea. Just what we needed.
Dang it.
I know I do.
True. What with all the refugees?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk around and chase him back there, and then we're gonna so he can't tell anybody. I love how the game is like intentionally trying to keep me from getting anywhere near him. Like the game is intentionally just like, no kill. But I don't like that guy. I don't want to tell him. You know what they say, bitches get stitches.
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls for it.
You're right. Branch into the city. I thought that.
No. No. There we go. Watching you. He just straight disappeared. That's not fair. Oh, that didn't let me read it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go kill a cult now.
What in the hells was that?
It felt like a bloody earthquake.
That was something psychic is what that was.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ Sword Corps couriers. Their service is appalling.
Okay, Karen. Who's Karen?
Forgive me, but I must attend to my friend. She's most upset about the post.
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
No, he's not.
Want to let those thugs get away with this?
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Yeah, but you're a tiefling.
Here we be. Take me to my cherished shire, and thy reward shall be plenty.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
People die every day.
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning. May Ilmater guide your footfalls.
Please, in the name of the kind.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Remember, if you enjoy the content, to subscribe.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
See, right
Father
there.
Lorcan, I've nothing against Father Lorcan. Ilmater rest his soul.
Wow. They have a jacuzzi. Just kidding. See, that's one thing is there's this thing online where you can go and you can see like your real life stats. And while most of my stats are like slightly average, some of them are really high. One of my higher ones was my charisma, and I'm just like, I don't know what it is, but like charisma just translates into video games, because if you know how to talk to people in video games, you know how to talk to people.
Look, investigator.
You look like a creature
Baldur
out of
might have been a
freaking.
criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
No, actually.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Oh, I love being a barbarian and a monk. You are a monk. You walk the path. And when you talk to people, they listen because you are a missionary. But when you barbarian, you talk to people and you tell them how you feel because you're rough and tumble man. Ugh. I love that so much. The dichotomy of D&D instead of man.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Sharesh's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something.
Speak with the dead.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know?
Usually intuition is usually... That's... Okay, there's 2 things. This is kind of like forensic thing, kind of like how to read people. So, if you're a very intuitive person, you will notice things. Like, there's a difference between, like, for example, when you hear people say, I would have never thought they would have done that. That is because the reason they say that isn't because they thought that that person would never do that. It's because they didn't have enough information to say that. Versus, he did not seem like the kind of person. When people say that, that's coming from a, hey, I know this person. There's very little chance that this is true. The thing, though, is we know about the murder lady. And because we know about the murder lady, we know that this is botch. Like, this isn't a real thing. But everyone else here is just, through pure intuition, they know something's off. Because they know these people. And this is just, like, doesn't seem right. Versus, like, if some person, like, went off and killed someone, it would be more of, like, a thing of passion rather than I don't know. I watch too many murder mysteries. I really do.
He was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to lack the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there.
In other words, there was someone down there that he was probably feeding. Okay. Let's save. Because I want to go into this room I haven't been into.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
I've been dealing with some anger issues lately. I'm undergoing Olympus Paramos. Oh, I love that. Do I look diseased to you?
What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
So in other words, we're looking for a serrated
all
blade.
we get is nothing but a good man
Which,
to bury.
the blade that what's-her-name has is shaped like this. Which would mean that it's more of a sawing action for that kind of... I am too invested into this. I've read too many murder mysteries. I don't want to do that. Examine. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk off with the body. What was that? That was weird. Okay, good. She didn't stop me. So now that I have the key, I can go into the basement.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Seriously. That's a torch. Why is there a candle on it? I don't want to talk to Will. I want to look at stuff. Water. 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 I need to honestly get more lightning stuff. I have so much water and so little, like everything else. Yeah, I honestly, like I said, oh, I knew I'd be overencumbered. Give them to him. Shadow Heart, of course. I wonder. Wait, I can use this? Wow. Okay. Okay, you gain. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Honestly, it seems really cool. Okay, I was about to say, this does more damage. No, it does one more guaranteed, one less critical. Okay, did it put him... What is this? Potion of Supreme Healing. That's insane. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, give you to Will. Give you to Shadowheart. And give you to Styrian. Okay. Okay. Let's save because I don't want to have to do all that again. There we go, we can see now. Do not consent, do not assume, do not pose. Rite of passage. See, that was something I noticed earlier, was I was talking to a friend of mine, and when I was talking to him, I was asking him about stuff that was like basic stuff in the game, and I realized while talking to them that a lot of people don't pay attention when playing this game. And to an extent, I understand. When you've been playing this game like non-stop for hours, and then out of nowhere, the game just starts just randomly dropping like little bits of lore. Like, most of the time you're not going to be paying attention. You're going to be like, oh.
That's curious.
Game randomly told me something. I wonder what that means. Rather than, I wonder if this is important. And then later it becomes very important, and it was a huge hint.
A crypt. This must be where Shira Clarwen is buried.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
There we go.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1450. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwen, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Here it is. A tomb of
Here
the amulet
lies
spirit's
Roloric
granddaughter.
Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR.
Long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwen, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Are you kidding me? Josh! Come on. Josh!
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say? Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark. It's my way.
Ow. Level 9.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay. Covered undead. Sucks.
Still on my feet.
Wow, where did I get fly from?
This is my time.
This flesh cannot contain me. No light, no me. Here's where I be.
So that's... Oh wait, this is spirit weapon. Yeah.
To concentrate.
Let's spill some blood.
That is so weird.
Blood comes easy these days.
dauntless.
Okay, cool.
This flesh cannot contain me. No I, no me. This flesh cannot contain me. No I, no me. Here's where I be.
Really?
What should I do?
Time for a cull. Keep them guessing.
Okay, so we're gonna do this.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, it is. Ow. Didn't mean to do that.
Forever dauntless.
Did not mean to electrocute. He decides to move.
Stay focused.
Tormented! Well, so much for peace.
Now finish him. With the chop.
Eternally cast then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee. Lend your forbearance. No.
I hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate by
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Okay, so we finally...
Welcome, rest.
So we put him to rest. This is where the murder was. had a feeling. Cool.
Looks empty.
Oh, these are fresh. Hello, I didn't mean to do that.
Incredible to be back. My home. My city. Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh shoot, that's some good loot. Oh shoot, yeah, definitely because that guy's Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Don't mind me. Isn't this where we just were? It is, but... Okay then, so what you're saying is... Okay. So we found all those secrets.
Sharper one. Red within blood. Kill them.
I had a feeling. Now we use okay. Wait, you're not a human being. You're a zombie.
With haste.
So these guys are monsters pretending to be human.
Go for the throat.
Wait, is that person? Those are just stalactites. Okay,
Let's go.
in that case... Wait, frost. Oh, dang. Are you a doppelganger? Is that what you are?
Making my move.
Flourish. Nice. Smash. Now that we're not ambushed anymore. Okay, Aspirin Dorley is talented. If touched careless, the dagger discarded lurks within these caves somewhere. Hmm. And
Let me strike true.
and bloom. And push you off the side.
Can't even catch my breath.
There we go.
It was a shapeshifter.
Yep, they were doppelgangers. Okay. We'll go down here. See what they were hiding.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Body parts. Is this some kind of display?
That's weird. Okay. We'll give the evidence to Will, because I don't think Will's holding anything. What is going on? Am I lagging? Yes, I'm lagging. Okay. That was weird. Cool. So we could go down, but wait to do that.
That's curious. This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
So, okay, that makes sense. Cool, so we go up here. Immediately turn and go this way. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Don't mind me, just taking anything I can carry. Ooh, these are fresh. That's big, but interesting. Look at that, the game got it right. The game called it a fruit instead of vegetable. There are a lot of people who confuse tomatoes and vegetables. So I walked out here, I jumped away, I didn't even think to look. Okay. Horseradish. Well, I can go down here, but don't think I want to. Potato. I love that so much. Okay. So the guy was killed here. Let's not go down there and say we did. So we did go that way. So we go this way. Doesn't heal me at all. That's weird. There we go. Save. Really?
Best be on my way.
Okay, we're fine. We did it though, we survived the cloud kill. Upset stomach. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, so is there anything over here?
That's curious.
What's that? Didn't need it. Oh, wonderful. I was hoping I'd just reach inside and grab something if there was anything in it, but nope. Cool.
heading towards that cave.
Cool.
What do we have here? Best get in and out.
So let's save and see what happens.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Oh!
2 days just to get hold of a still watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have.
So this is the Dwarven
Look,
Fist.
unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick.
What is this? That's insane. That's really good, actually. Take that. Okay. You try to give me a 30, you son of a bitch. I think a bugbear's gonna roll over. You think a bugbear's gonna roll over and let you rub his tummy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going, maggot. Strong, better, tougher. Any sword goes drill sergeant inevitably. That's funny. Wow, that is useless to me. That is insane. Just one of these is... That's worth it. It's worth it. I'm grabbing one. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Wait, that's for free? Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's sell him all the stuff I've been holding back. Oh, cool. The guy's gone, but I get all the cool stuff. Okay. I hate selling magic items, but I need the money. Wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna keep that in case it's something important. Okay. Ooh, pearl. Stone. Stone. Okay. Anything? Hmm. Getting close. Hmm. I made a special noise. And the Gauntlet of Shar. So this thing's useless. Let's get rid of it then. It was useless. There we go. Cool. And we will balance. Thank you for all your stuff. It is mine now.
Now let me get back to it.
Okay.
Huh? You look different when you're not trying to talk someone down from igniting a barrel of rune powder. Chuck your questions at Walbrook. That's his job. I can make time for chatter after you know what's what.
Okay. The first friendly.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it? There's something underneath the city. Inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams.
I forgot gnomes can talk to rocks. I forgot about that. Gotta love D&D, man. When I talk to the rocks, it only screams.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy.
Exactly.
But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
Good analogy.
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility.
High on the weave.
And boom. Problem solved. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
Am I over encumbered? I am.
Can't afford to stay idle.
You're the only one that doesn't have a robe. Perfect. It even... Okay, I was gonna say it even kinds of matches, and I'm like, no, it doesn't match at all, honestly. Do I have any kind of dyes? Do I have any dyes? Now that makes sense why they weren't able to... Wait, no. I don't know why I did that. Okay, good. That was the right one. Okay, cool. Okay, that doesn't match, but it looks better.
No one's stopped me yet.
Still over encumbered, dang. Perfect, I have, okay.
Now you've spoken to the big man? Good to see you. Never thought I'd meet you again, let alone fight on the same side. Glad we both made it out of Grimforge alive, and that I didn't have to use that rune powder to make a point. Funny. You're gonna need that sense of humor here. I overheard you're gonna be helping us fight the good fight. Knew I would have regretted blowing you up. Better get on with it then. Wulbren wouldn't have put his trust in you for nothing.
More shaking. The stone here shouldn't be so loud.
Well, that's not good.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
I bet it's lovely strolling around not worrying about getting squished by a steel watcher, hmm?
Okay, now that we have two choices. We can follow the beach. We can walk around the area, which is probably the better idea. So apparently there's nothing that way yet, because most likely someone or something's going to go through there. We should probably just go back to the church and be like, hey, you figured out who did it. I had a feeling there was a few more down here. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just teleport back. If we can. Is there anywhere to teleport? Yeah, I don't want to go all the way back through the cave. Let's go back up here.
There now. See the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
What are you calling
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Dang.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
I was gonna say, it would be horrible if I could tell him. There's my idea, this isn't a vacation! Why would you tell him that?
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
What's back here?
Something over there.
Dig it up. Dig it up. Eye bite? What the heck is eye bite? They're just like blind people or like consume their eyes or something?
Something over there.
Wow. There's just a lot of hidden stuff, isn't there?
Always good to talk, my friend.
Weird. So the game wants me to jump down there. Never mind, I don't have to jump down there. Never mind, I might have to.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
That's why. That makes a lot more sense now. So in other words, you come over here to try to sneak into the building.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
I'm busy.
Okay. You that way. No business for you.
Don't pay me anymore.
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
I have you know, I was born and bred in Boulder Gate. Baldurian, your accent is... that hardly counts.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners. They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
You left, they took it, it's not yours. Unless you kill them in single combat, of course. Relax, you don't need this space. These people will do. Oh, these people do. Everyone wins.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. He's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something. Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality. Delicious.
Okay, you're bloodless.
Got to focus.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Wow. Ow. Of course. Let's put on.
What's the plan?
Survival is all that matters.
He's not dead. Good.
Breathe deep and move.
I might kill him.
Onward.
Why I did that, I do not know, but I did.
Let's have some carnage.
Yeah, they're still alive, so I can't lose them.
Step quick.
Still on my feet.
Suffer spell. Making my move.
Well, I didn't want to kill him. What the heck, Will? Will, why did you kill him?
On the way.
Can't give up. Not now. Moving.
Choice but to keep going. Can't slow down.
Yep. Sadly, that's what it is. knocked out.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
You'll be in a big,
Anything you want for supper. Oh, it's your tummy can handle.
Oh, heck yeah, give me that. Thank you.
Refugees
I have a mole. I love moles.
right?
Meg, there is so much wrong with that name.
Precisely how many medcaps are missing?
Wow.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
Well, there's still decent folk about.
What's that? Wait, why am I doing this?
Keep your distance down.
What do I have you for?
With pleasure.
trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Be careful. There are traps about.
He's got fireworks.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Really? There we go. Are you really?
Try.
That's all it was. In other words, the whole thing he was hiding down here was just basically fireworks.
There's still decent folk about.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Refugees for hire. Right?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
What are you calling this new business?
How many red caps are in
Well, some rest. Keep a sharp eye out. Red caps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
What's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. He's not real.
But costumes don't drool, Dad.
Shadow.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir.
The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Speak, Benjamin. Is he safe? Killed before, but doesn't smell like a cultist. Ugh, that wanted to eat murderer. Well, murderer or not, I can take no chances. I'm afraid you'll have to move along. No circus for you.
Okay. Yep. Okay, we did it.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun, and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Are his animal friends with him?
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Let's go.
But the creepy monk...
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Interesting.
You realize she is mining putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Wait, she sells dyes. Wow. That's pretty cool. A dye vendor. Oh. Hiccups.
Approach, ugly one. Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. The spongy mortal returns! Spin the wheel and change your fate. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
What did he give me?
Prizes found only
Magical walnut.
Dragonborn's order. It's due short. Darling, we have a customer.
It's a method?
Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Scroll of flesh to stone. That's insane. I could buy that, and then I could give it to frickin' Gale. Gale could learn it, and then after Gale learns it, what's your name? Might as well. I do really want this, though. That would be amazing to teach Gale. That would just be straight broken. That's so bad. Screw it. There we go. I'm gonna teach you, Gale.
My wife will be most pleased.
That is terrifying.
It's been an age since your last break, my darling. Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to... Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Pockets a little empty? Worry not. I'm sure we'll find something in your budget. Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife.
So he's a mud method, and that's a mud elemental.
That drow's nose was as crooked as... Oh, Miss the Hag. Miss her stink.
That guy's got problems.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
I love humanoids isn't bad. That's really cool. Okay. Cloud Giant? Heck yeah, I'm gonna take that. Oh, you're a whatchamacallit vendor. I'm gonna like you. Not bad. There we go. Okay. We got back some of our money.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Papa, okay, but the way he says it sounds like he says, Papa, come back to Papa soon.
Every sail, Papa certi.
He literally says anything, Papa.
Oh, that's it. Make love to the air skellies.
Oh.
Lucille,
Oh, that was wag.
It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling. You call that a pose? Again.
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit, and the other is looking at us like we're supper.
So...
No, we can't go. I want to see Dribbles.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Don't get too close. Beasties are hungry, and you look like food.
So what you're telling me is, I could open these, let them out, and then just cause havoc and destruction.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why?
He's a wood elemental?
Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Between you and me, I love a good clown. And Dribbles is the best.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Okay, to be honest, I am a head taller than everyone. But I know he picks you no matter what.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
Well, if you insist.
Poor Will. Poor Will.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute. Very well. Praise the Absolute.
Wow. He got dribbles.
Is this part of the show?
Wait, so everyone here is... Oh no. Very good. You're not bad. In that case, is what we're gonna do. Oh shoot, this means...
On my way.
Shall we dance?
Oh, what am I doing?
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's a good thing I saved. so I gotta keep all of them safe.
This way.
Here comes the punchline!
What was that lag? Wow. Of course, yes.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
I always knew I would die. That's great. That's great. Oh, that's perfect. If I could please. Okay, go here. There we go, cool. Perfect. Wow.
Devils! No!
We gotta keep all the people alive if we can.